Welcome back to the channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we are talking about one of the last and most popular wheat pennies ever made, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat cent, a coin that could be worth big money, especially if you have one in uncirculated condition. Let's get started. The Lincoln wheat cent was first introduced in 1909, marking a century since Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and not just any figure but one of the nation's most admired presidents. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin symbolized honesty, unity, and progress. Its reverse design, featuring two wheat stalks, represented American agriculture and prosperity. This design remained unchanged until 1958, making the 1957 D issue one of the last wheat pennies ever struck. The following year, in 1959, the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial reverse, ending an era that collectors now view as one of the most nostalgic in U.S. coinage history. The D Mint mark under the date stands for Denver, one of the United States Mint primary facilities. The Denver Mint was known for its high production output during the 1950s, and 1957 was no exception. That year, a massive 1,051,342,000 Lincoln wheat pennies were struck with the D Mint mark. Despite the high mintage, many of these coins circulated heavily, losing their shine and detail. Only a fraction remain in pristine uncirculated condition, making them highly collectible coins that have never been used in commerce, showing full mint luster. No wear and only minimal contact marks are considered uncirculated or mint state and command higher values in the collector market. The obverse side of the 1957 D wheat penny features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's face is full of detail, from his hair texture to the lines of his coat and their expression of strength and calm on his face. The inscriptions include, "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" to their left, and the date with the D Mint mark to the right. The artistry of this design has stood the test of time, symbolizing freedom and leadership in uncirculated examples. You can still see sharp details in Lincoln beard, cheekbones, and jawline characteristics that quickly fade with wear. The reverse of the coin displays two elegant wheat ears, one on each side, framing the denomination 1 cent and the legend United States of America. Above these words appears the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. This design pays tribute to America, agricultural foundation, and unity. The simplicity and symmetry of the wheat design make it one of the most recognizable and beloved reverse patterns in U.S. coinage history. In high-grade uncirculated pieces, you will notice every individual wheat grain visible and sharp, a key indicator of original mint state preservation. The 1957 D wheat penny was made from a bronze composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it its warm reddish brown color. Each coin weighs 3.11 grams, measures 19 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge. Over time, uncirculated coins can tone, naturally developing a reddish gold or brown hue, which can enhance their beauty. Collectors often prefer coins with full red color, designated as MS red, since these command the highest premiums. Coins that have darkened slightly but remain bright in parts, labeled red, brown, or brown. When a coin is described as uncirculated, it means it shows no signs of wear from circulation. However, not all uncirculated coins are equal. Their grade depends on surface quality, luster, and strike. Professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC use a scale from MS60 to MS70. A 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny in MS60 might show minor contact marks and dull luster, while one graded MS67 or MS68 displays brilliant shine, flawless surfaces, and eye-catching color. High-end uncirculated examples are the ones collectors chase, especially those with vivid red color and strong strikes from the Denver Mint dies. Let's talk about value. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny in circulated condition is generally worth 1 to 5 cents, but in uncirculated condition the value increases significantly. A brilliant uncirculated example can sell for $1 to $3 while MS65 red coins often fetch $8 to $15. Higher grade examples in MS67 red can bring in $40 to $70 and exceptionally perfect pieces graded. MS68 have sold for over $300, $500 at auction. The value depends heavily on color designation, red, brown, or brown, surface quality, and whether the coin is certified by a professional grading service. Even though the 1957 D wheat penny is not considered rare, it remains one of the most collected coins in the United States. It's affordable, visually appealing, and historically important. The second to last year of the wheat reverse design, many collectors include it as part of a complete Lincoln cent collection, covering every year and mint mark from 1909 to 1958. It's also a great starter coin for young numismatists, teaching them about grading mint marks and proper preservation. Uncirculated 1957 D pennies, especially with bright red luster, are often used in coin sets and displays due to their beauty and accessibility. So there you have it, the 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny, a beautiful closing chapter of America iconic wheat cent series. Whether you own one coin or a full roll of them, these pieces are tiny works of art that carry the history of an era when pennies were made of real copper and craftsmanship mattered. If you are lucky enough to own one in uncirculated condition, treasure it, and if it's a high-grade red coin, it might just be worth far more than a single cent. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and tap the notification bell so you never miss updates on rare US coins worth big money. Leave a comment below. Do you have a 1957 D wheat penny in your collection, and what condition is it in? Let's talk coins in the comments.